So there was this guy by the name of Chris, and Chris got famous for discovering something that was pretty much already there. He got famous for discovering a place called the Americas, a place that was pretty much being used by people at the time. I don't know how you can discover something that's been used by people for multiple years, but here we are. That's what he's famous for being an explorer who found the new lands called the Americas. And much like brother Chris here, you know, Chris, I too have made a discovery of something that people were already using, um, in a sense of this is an artist that was pretty much being enjoyed in her talent and her songs for many years. And I'm just now being brought up to speed that not only was she, a famous artist, but I was actually um, one of the people who was listening to her songs for many years also. And that person is CeCe Winans. Okay, now you may already know who she is and know about her songs and her career. Cool. I never got the urge to really look into who she was or what she did until a couple nights ago, and that rabbit hole that I went down was kind of crazy because I am just realizing, from that day, because I looked into the songs that she had done, and she was actually pretty much always in my ear at some point, at least once per week. And I'm in Jamaica, so yeah. All right. So you may know her song here, "Come Jesus Come." You have "Goodness of God," you have "Holy Forever," but these are just the recent ones. Like even today, today is Sunday, the 12th of October 2025. And just before I made this video, I'm hearing Holy Fervor play outside right now. I was in the town of Mandeville let's say last week, Wednesday, and I heard somebody humming one of her songs. This is to say that, um, she was always kind of there. And even if you don't know these songs, especially the Jamaicans, you probably know Alabaster Box. That's another one. She even is like her brother is also famous, like BeeBee and CeCe Winans. And funny enough too, um, if you know the cartoon, the Proud Family with BeeBee and CeCe, they're based on them, the twins. Yeah. So I want to kind of look through some of the songs that she made. A lot of Jamaicans will know the song "Mercy Said No." Um, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. Um, Worthy is another one. Worthy of it all. She was always there, like you know, doing these bangers after bangers after bang. I can look at some of them here. Um, I've got joy. I have a savior, refiner. That's my king. She and I know that a lot of people like know her, like but I'm saying in my case, right? I never really, up until a few days ago, never really had the urge to really even like Google her and see who actually like did these songs. And I'm glad I did because she was always there, putting out these hits after hits that play, let's say on a Sunday or in the morning on gospel radio. You'll hear at least one of her songs in the mix. So yeah, I basically Christopher Columbus her. So She's mine now. You can just put my name as asterisk that I discovered her as an artist. Miss Winans, thank you for your work. You're amazing, and keep on doing what you do. Yeah. All right. So that's the video. All right.